Hello, hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are in this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic, intuitive reader, and fellow Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, this is just a quick read to see what the universe has for us. And it's a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, it's meant for you. And if you are new here, welcome home. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back. Guys, don't forget to hit those like buttons, like, share, subscribe, and help me get to 20,000. All right, this reads, I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition. Oh, honey, ain't that the truth? There is no competition. Scorpios are what's up. Anyway, there is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special, I am wonderful, and I love myself. Oh my God, what a great message. And then this reads, box, you will receive a gift. Guys, stay on when I'm done this reading, and I'm going to show you. I got a cool gift from Emrys Abner. I don't know if you guys saw that interview with the guy that wrote this book, The Salamantic Pentacles, and he makes Ouija boards. So anyway, I will show you. I digress. So this reads, box, you will receive a gift. Oh, well, mama likes gifts. Okay. So let's take a look. Oh, one more. 1 second. What? If you're wondering who I'm saying what to, it's my guides. I always forget that there are people that are not, that are new. And so, yeah, everyone else has gotten through it, including me. It's very strange sometimes to hear my guides so loudly, but I don't generally walk around town going, what, huh? You know, it's usually when I'm reading. I mean, although it happens. This reads, practice freedom, number 26, release the weight of judgment. Because my guides had me go back and get this card, it just, I don't know, I feel it. Practice freedom. I want you to comment. You can comment, I practice freedom, but I would prefer, I release the weight of judgment. Comment whatever you want. Whatever it is that you are releasing, what's going to make you free? What would bring you freedom? Comment below and let me know. Let the universe know. This is number 26. 2 is a number of relationships, and 6 is a perfect number. It's like a harmonious union, right? 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 is abundance. 8 is also limitless possibility. If you look at an 8 and you put it on its side, it becomes a lemniscate, the infinity symbol. And that is literally, if you can imagine that symbol in your mind's eye, on one side, you've got the cosmic womb birthing all possibilities, the expansion. And then it goes through that little skinny part where the 8 crosses. That's the contraction. And then you're birthed, expansion, right? So what will bring you freedom? Is it that you need to accept your uniqueness? Is it gifts? Do gifts? I mean, listen, you gift me the right thing. It could be freedom. I'm waiting for my house to show up. Practice freedom. Is that an eagle? Oh, I think so. A Scorpio symbol. You see that right there? Practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. That in itself is a gift. Another number 8, here we go. 8 of Wands, forward momentum. This is time to take action on something. So is it that it's time for you to find freedom? I think we all deserve that, for sure. Knight of Wands, another fiery card, very much looking for adventure, looking for fun. This could be a good time in all the ways as well, coming towards you. Karma comes forward. So Karma in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is the Witch's Tarot. And the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is the Judgment card. So this is another way to see that card. The Judgment was always a card I had problems with, right? I don't know. Back in the day, I never really understood the card. And then when I compared it to this card, it made sense. It was like, oh, your karma, what's calling you? What, you see these 3 people, they could be witches, whatever, looking up to the moon, and calling onto Luna, the powers of it, right? So there's judgment here. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's the card where the people are looking up and coming out of a coffin, and they are being called by an angel. So this is a higher calling, karma coming through. We've got the Lovers, another major arcana card. So that's major life things happening right now. The Lovers card is about choice. It is about being at a crossroads. It could very well be about a Gemini or someone that you love. But oftentimes this is about a choice between two things, obviously. But sometimes it can be between, you know, what the heart desires and what the mind desires or needs. So you're going to have to see what that is. But let's keep going. Let me get more clarification. I've got the Hermit card coming through along with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks to me like you are at a crossroads in some sector of life. We're going to look at with this. To be honest, the way it feels is it might be about your material. So this could be any number of things. I'm going to finish the story here. So we've got the Lovers card, the Hermit card, and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, Hermit is very much the light that they're holding outside to guide them is actually the light within them, right? And they're at that cliff. They're looking. They want to be guided. They want freedom. They want acceptance. They want to problem solve. Something is in the way. What is the problem? Seven of Pentacles. How much longer is this going to take? Should I continue to invest my time, energy, and resources in this? What is this? Let's see. Let's see. What came out? Oh, well, shit. All right, listen, don't shoot the messenger now, okay, honey? Because I'm just the lady reading the cards. But I will say that the Marriage card fell out. It's not just marriage, so let's just, but maybe if you are in a marital relationship that requires a little bit of an adjustment, those are important conversations to have. And you do you, Scorpio. That's all I can say. You do you. Just put thought and intention into all of your next steps. But with the Karma card showing up and forward momentum with the Eight of Wands, we're looking at being at a crossroads. Some things are causing you to go inward. You're wondering about something taking too long or something not taking off the way you thought. When we're looking at the Four of Wands, it is traditionally the card of marriage, but it's also another card of freedom. You see those Four of Wands and those people are underneath and they're celebrating and they're dancing and there are no closed doors. This is also the number 4, a number of foundation. So there is some freedom needed here for sure. And this could even be as simple as being stagnant, right? Like you and, just forget you and anyone else, just you. You feel maybe a little bit caged in. You feel a little bit cabin fever. There we go. The Hierophant comes through. Okay, well, and the Empress. All right. A few messages came forward. With the Four of Wands next to the High Priest, most likely we're talking about a marriage situation. Not for everybody, so calm down. Don't cancel me because you're upset. But I've got the Four of Wands and the High Priest. So these two cards came out together. Generally speaking, that's about a marriage. You're looking at being at a crossroads. You've got some hermiting energy going on, and Seven of Pentacles. The other thing that I do see that isn't this, okay. With the Seven of Pentacles, like when is something going to happen? This showed up with the Empress, okay? So there is an energy of trying to get pregnant, wondering when is this going to happen? I have to say this. If you've been trying for children, you could find yourself having some success right around end of February, March time, end of February through March. I've noticed that for the last several years, I've gotten this ping as we get closer to March, the Empress constantly shows up for us. I don't know if that's because we're Scorpios, and then we make a lot of babies in February. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but the truth is that this feels to me like someone who's been trying to expand their family, wanting to expand their family. Maybe you've been taking a break, and good results come closer to March, February, March. So that's one sector. Other people may experience this. This may look like expanding your home front, moving, because you want to relocate. There's just something here about expansion, and financially as well, right? So there's just some good energy here coming forward for Scorpio, but you're kind of torn about what to do. So the feeling that I'm getting is like, don't give up. And again, this is not just about family planning, but that's the strongest vibe that's coming through. This could be financial planning. You're going to have to figure out what this looks like for you in your life. It's a general reading, but you can head over to my website at starswithstasi.com and book your personal reading, and we can get into all of it for you specifically. But yeah, I will tell you this, that you never know. The box you receive might be a pregnancy test. I don't know. I got to be honest. I'm feeling those vibes, but it's come after a time of, it's like joy after disappointment. There we go. So you're going to have to figure out what that looks like for you, Scorpio. I hope that made sense, but ultimately the energy I'm feeling right now is all about taking action, having some fun, leaning into your quirky, weird self, even if you've got to take a time out from life to figure out which way the wind is blowing for you. It does seem like there are some vibes here suggesting that Scorpio is needing to release the weight of judgment, the heaviness of it all. And I would say this as well. Normally I don't stay on this topic so long, but I have to tell you that if you've been trying to conceive and it's become burdensome for whatever reason, your body is taxed, your mind, all the things, a mental shift can do a lot more than you think. Trust me. And this is true for all kinds of health things, right? A mental shift after, of course, you've done all the doctor things can do something, because if you're carrying around shame, like I can't make a baby or my spouse can't, whatever, that in itself can close the doors. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like there's a real big need for someone out there to hear this. So again, I know it's not going to be for everybody, but this is the way Spirit is working through me right now. Take care of your mental health is even, I don't know that one's more important than the other, but the mental health cannot be disregarded. Thoughts become things. So it's so important to get this machine well oiled. And I do feel, though, that there is a very, very good turnaround. Again, celebration after disappointment. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards before we get going, but don't forget to comment below. I accept my uniqueness, or I release the weight of judgment. I practice freedom. Any of those things. I just saw the 8 of Swords, and they want me to take that. So you see the 8 of Swords. This person is in a mental prison. They are, it's through their own belief that they can't do A, B, or C. And I'm not saying that if you can't have a baby right now, right, or it's because of your mental game. I'm just saying that don't allow any kind of shame or anything like that to add on and pile up on the goals that you're trying to reach. And here we go. Sagittarius energy, temperance, all about healing. Heal the mind, heal the body, get the results. I also just heard take some time. And this is for all Scorpios. Take some time to just, and I don't mean like shut yourself off or anything like that. I'm just saying take some time to just make sure that you're in order. I don't know how to explain that. Like, just take some inventory of how are you spending your days, especially if you're a person who is older and isn't necessarily working on a schedule all day, is it time to get on a schedule or a routine of some sort? And what would that look like? And remember, you're creating this for yourself, so it doesn't have to be difficult. Queen of Wands comes forward. The Scorpio needs some excitement, some fun. Put down the heavy. And the Emperor comes forward. Well, that's interesting because the Emperor and the Empress are divine counterparts, Both of these cards hold in the energy of all the queens and kings. And so there's a maturity here, longevity, generations to come. So I don't know, Scorpio, I would say this, that wherever there was some difficulty, you're going to have to get a little creative, think outside of the box. Looks like great things are happening as a result of you taking some time away, spicing up your life, getting some more fun back into things, and just taking a real honest assessment about where your life could use some more structure. So I hope that was helpful, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to have on your notifications because I will be posting a lot more this week as well. And may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. And for those of you that are interested, I'm going to show you what I got sent. My gift that came in the mail. Hold, please. Scorpio. So, Mr. Abner sent me this Ouija board, which I think is so cool. It's a smaller one. He makes these himself on, what is it? Acoustic Alchemist. I'll have to put his link in the bottom. But here is this one. As you can see, it has the seals. I mean, this is beautiful. And then, for those of you, if you're still on here, it's because you've been with me for a while. But if you're new, I'll fill you in. So Mama Stasi over here is, my relationship status is laughable. That's what my status is. It's ha ha ha, because these streets are crazy, honey. I don't know what. Listen, I'm doing the best I can. And so I was joking after I did the interview with Emrys. I was like, Jesus, I'm telling you, I was like, I think my love life is cursed or something, or I don't know what it is. And we were laughing about it back and forth. He sent me a love altar. This is beautiful. Not only that, but it comes with like a PDF and he'll tell you how to use it. So let me see if I can show you. So you see all of these different circles here, right? You can put like a 5-day, a 7-day candle, like large pillar candles on there. And if you look, I'm trying to get the glare out, but if you look, you can see that you have platonic love, all kinds of love, romantic love, playful love. And then there's the names of the angels, then there's the sigils and all the things. And so I will be working this and we'll see if I get another gift in my box. That came out wrong, but that was really funny. I'm gonna let it go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, and last thing that he sent me. Can you see that? The holy water. Yes. I need it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll be able to be on for the chat. And I'll be watching this with you. Have a great day and shine brightly.